Hi there, it's Orc Tim here, and welcome to another beginning battle phase. We are carrying on with Forbidden Plaza. If you remember, we have killed a few ghouls, got some black fungus to for the Mad Wizard Vulplex to make his tea, and we killed a lot of animal cultists, stopping the end of the world. Everybody's doing all right. Nobody's dead yet. No more bad frauds. So our group, the last witch hunter, with Benjamin, our leader of this riffraff group, who is our main guy, who has got a musket now, so he's the vet shooter. We got Dale, the unholy. Counts as undead, so they don't get affected by like bleeding, poison, and disease or anything like that because they're undead living. Then you got Lloyd and Meek, who is I think like an average man, best way to describe him, with spear. And I forgot to say, Dale's our armor guard. He's got most wound, armor, and so on and so forth. Then you got Snow, the loudest, our troll. He counts enough race. He crits on a 19 and a 20, 18, 19, and 20 or something. But he also can get critted on himself on that. Then we got Duplex, the unwanted, our mage, our little cutie rootsy, I would say elf in some terms, but not at the same time. So they're still going strong. We are on Scenario 3, and that is called, if I get there, Dash Hope. Phopax has asked us to find a scroll that's been mission, and he's found the location on a shipwreck, and he's asked us to go and find it. So we have a shipwreck in the middle of the board. We have the beach, shallow water, and deep water. I already have looked for this, and it's nothing different between being in shallow or deep water, so it's no difficult terrain, no nothing. We had to climb up the boat because the boat's there and it's semi-high, so I think some climbing needs to work out. So I need to find what you have to do for climbing. Oh, excuse me, because it's been that long. Also, the whole point of the mission is 6 boxes dotted around. Some in deep water, some on land, and someone's on the boat. So on and so forth. In each boat, in each crate, scattered around the boat or the beach, is we have our council treasure tokens. So we have a special table here of a D8. So we've got 8 items, but we only can find 6 of them. Some of them can be useful, and one of them is the relic. When you search all at least 5, the last one automatically has the scroll in automatically. You don't need to roll. And we have 6 turns to find it, like normal. The main bad guy for this is, if you think we're near water, think of a famous water monster. Hopefully, if anybody thinks of sirens, you got it. They're not too bad. They're all right. They've got 8 health points, Morrow 9, Fangs D6 damage, and Armor 1. They have a couple of specials. They do better in water, so they get +2 to the dice when they're in water. So in the deep and shallow end, not on the boat or on land. Also, they got Brain Lust. As action, will kill a down model within 1 inch of it and suck out the brain. And that's the description of it. So reading that, I have one character that does really appeal to me, and that's Dale the Unliving. He is undead, so he's a skeleton, pure skeleton. He has his own, I think, death table as well, I think, or injury table if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. So he has no brain. So, to my opinion, it doesn't say anything in the rules, but how I'm going to play it, this does not affect Dale because he has no brain to suck out. But for the others, if they are face down and the siren does the brain out. They're dead. Dead. So, gone. Off the board. Ping. That's it. But I am playing this. Dale is not going to be affected by this because he's undead. That's how I'm going to do it. There's nothing in the rules what I said already. But to me, it makes more sense. Also, at the beginning, one of the sirens will be randomly start on one of the boxes or appear in the boxes. You roll d6 and then you choose what's one, then roll the dice like simple, and that's it. And also at the end of each round, roll a d6 on a 3+, another siren will turn up on a random center of the board edge. So I roll a d4, so I go 1, 2, 3, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 if one appear. And I think generally that is it. So we're there, fun scroll, kick some sirens ass, and that's it. Like normal, it has a little blob in here. I warn you now, a lot of these words are big and annoying. So, scenario 3, that's all. The bleak, forbidding coastline of Kasgar, south of Alins, is known for being a treasures route for sailors. The rising sharp rock proceeds from the shallows like glass in wood, and thick cast of mist are bad enough without tribes of sirens leading sailors to the doom. It is the route that the best braceful Captain Miska attend to order to deliver a prize to the blood countess Ophelia to win her faith and her hand in marriage. Folplex believes the prize to be a relic of arcane beauty and colour, enough to seduce the countess' incredible hunger. This item would unbelievable to be of extremely fail to from Folplex studies. He needs you to retrieve it with among house. Of course, the Mad Wizard has many underlings as he displays as sometimes multiple groups and gather at the same quest. Returning the relic before your rivals do, but beware of the hungry siren. So officially, what I said: turn up, grab the scroll, and live really. And I think that's really it. It's really straightforward. One's on the board already, and then more can appear each, so you can get 6 new sirens each time. So I'm going to show you the board, and I'm going to also roll the dice for where the siren will be as well. Right, this is the board. It's really basic, and I got a new desert sand board, and I used some pillowcases to tell water because it's easier. So that's deep water, that's shallow water, and that's the beach. So you have our lovely big boat in the middle, our sirens. So I've got 4 little sirens. I wouldn't say little, they're quite big. And these are the crates. So I might swap them around, so it depends. So I might put 2 on each end, 1 in the middle, and that's it. So I think I'll like that. So one's on the boat, so you got 2 on each side of the deep water. One's in the middle of the boat, one's on that side, and then you got 2 on the land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the siren. So 2, and I'm starting in this corner. So that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move these sirens off the board. So, and that's it. I could put some rubble around, but my opinion, a beach is quite open and it's quite small. So, no offense, the boat's big enough to block terrain, and so yeah, really, that's it. So, that's it. So, I hope you like it, and I will see you in the battle phase. So, bye for now.